As you prepare your Thanksgiving meal, keep food safety top of mind because nearly 50 million Americans get sick every single year from something that they ate.
It can totally wreck your holiday, and you don't want that happening from your meal. Let's dig into what you need to know before your cooking starts.
All right.
Getting a holiday meal on the table is a big job. You want it to be delicious and safe. But Consumer Reports' Dr. James Rogers says this is the time of year when more people make food safety mistakes.
Make these good food safety practices habits that you continually do, so then when you do come to these more hectic times, you'll remember them.
Keep you and your family healthy through the holidays.
Yes.
That starts in the kitchen, and experts say don't scroll while cooking, but many do it anyway, using their phone as a cookbook, which can lead to cross-contamination.
If you then touch some type of digital device, such as your phone or an iPad, you can then contaminate those things.
If you do need your phone, you should wash your hands first really well, because the data shows many people think they're better hand washers than they actually are. You need 20 seconds of scrubbing.
Many people got the impression that they washed their hands much more than they actually did.
Speaking of washing, James says don't wash the turkey or other poultry. It's a habit in many families, but it can splash bacteria around the kitchen. And bacteria can also spread in reusable shopping bags. If you've carried raw meat in them, they may leave germs behind that contaminate food on future grocery runs.
So our recommendations are that you wash, if they're cloth bags, you wash them in hot water in your washing machine, possibly every use, depending on what you're bringing home from the grocery store.
It's good advice year-round, and especially during the holidays.
All right, so don't miss this. Food safety experts say a thermometer is a must to make sure your foods are cooked thoroughly.
That food thermometer needs to be put into the thickest part of the breast and then the innermost part of the thigh and wing.
That is how you know when the turkey is done, not the color of the turkey. Butterball Turkey says a done turkey should be 180 degrees in the thigh, 170 degrees in the breast, and 165 degrees if you've got the stuffing inside the bird.
If you cook it to that temperature, the turkey is juicy, it's done, you've killed the bacteria.
And when you're serving up that fully done turkey, this is what the experts say is the best way to carve it.
But all you've got to do is just take your time. Take the leg off, take the wings off, take the breasts off. Once you've got them all there, then you're organised, then you can start to carve.
This is good. I just learned something just now. And if you need some more help, Butterball Turkey is here to help you. They have a talk line staffed with turkey experts ready to answer your questions.
We're here to help. We're here to lend a hand and give great tips. Sometimes the holidays can be really stressful. And the great thing about Butterball, the Butterball talk line, we've been doing this for about 40 years now. And although we're offering cooking tips, recipes, and things all surrounding Thanksgiving, we also lend some emotional support.
You can call the talk line until 9 o'clock tonight and then from 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. tomorrow, even if you just need that emotional support. They'll also have experts on hand for you through Christmas Eve for your Christmas dinner as well.
I think it's the people who eat my stuff that need the emotional support. Hey, once the big meal's done, get those leftovers into the refrigerator within 2 hours. Pay special attention to the stuffing or dressing and anything that has potatoes in it. Experts say if you leave those sitting out, spore-forming bacteria that can survive the cooking process will start growing at room temperature. Break your leftovers into smaller containers so they can chill quickly, and toss everything after 4 days. If you're trying to send out-of-state family home with leftovers, the TSA has some rules. If it can spill, spread, spray, pump, or pour, and it's larger than 3.4 ounces, check it. Let's go through some popular items and give them a yes or no. We went straight to the source and got all of our information from the TSA. Let's start with appetizer. Fresh veggies are allowed, but wine, champagne, sparkling apple cider, you gotta check those. What about those side dishes? Casseroles are actually okay to bring through TSA, like mac and cheese, green bean casserole, and stuffing. You are also allowed to keep them cold with an ice pack. However, the ice pack needs to be frozen while going through TSA. Now for the main event, turkey. You are allowed to carry turkey on the planes, frozen, cooked, or uncooked, but you have to check the gravy and cranberry sauce. Time for dessert. Candy, baked goods like pumpkin pie, cakes, and fresh fruit, all good to go through TSA. However, preserved jams and jelly and maple syrup, those need to be in a checked bag. As for some non-food items, here's what the TSA had to say.
Some people will want to travel with their chef knives, and some people will have those antique carving knives that have been passed down, for generation to generation. Don't bring those to the security checkpoint. There are times where people will bring them to the checkpoint. We'll have to turn the passenger around. They have to go check it in, or leave it in their car, or take it home.
Well, we hope all your meals turn out just the way that you planned.
Have a happy and safe Thanksgiving.
That'll do it for us. WFMY News 2 at 6 is coming up next.